We're feeling good. We're feeling good. Chill. An awesome day here. Relaxing. Never know. Get this one up. Let's get this one up. Alrighty. Alrighty. Perfect. Guys, I want to tell you something. I saw something ridiculous. Like, besides, I think by now you know when the world happened in Detroit earlier today. Donald J. Trump is honestly not giving any. Did you see this? Goodness gracious. Josh in the house. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that a lot. Always good to have you, bro. Kudos to the lucky one who got it. So today we had a pretty good day in the market, actually, which I'm not complaining. It's not the greatest. It's not the best, but it's a pretty good one. I mean, you never know. But what I wanted to show you is this. Look, I'm watching the 1 minute, right? Watching the 1 minute right here, and we get this nice, beautiful candle. Guess what happens right after? 1, 2, 3. This is the 1 minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 5 minutes gets punished. This tells me there's a lot of people shorting XRP. They don't want to see bigger pumps for this right now, like at this moment. That they're not prepared for this. I mean, this already liquidated some of them, of course. This happened at around 8 p.m. What time is it? Yeah, 8 p.m. So just a couple minutes ago. It's really exciting, to see that 220, given the fact that we started today, the 13th. I gotta go back. But yeah, I mean, it's been pretty nice today. Analysis has been pretty nice today. Here it is. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, absolutely. It's been pretty nice today, guys. At 12 a.m. today, my time, it was 205 XRP. It's not bad, actually. I'll take that. Kind of doesn't feel like it, but look, I'm adding the line. So I have a new chart. Well, it's just a way of seeing it, right? But it's a really nice one. We started right here today at around 205, 206. So for those guys who are trading, you want to get in, buy now. That's the title. That's the name of the pinned comment on top. So I'll be here for a while. Anything, let me know, of course. Let's have a good time. We'll see. Maybe we catch a pump. Maybe not. But I was eating earlier today, and I was like, oh, man, from 212, and I saw 213, 214, 215. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go, right? This is good. We started with a really nice membership. Thanks to Josh. A big shout out to Josh. Desmond in the house. It's about to get real crazy. Bro, I'm so ready for real crazy. I'm a little bit tired of uneventfulness. And everybody watching this live right now, got a lot of people actually, and more to come. I think we're all just ready, man. Less than 48 hours now. You already know by now. We kept you guys in the know. Ethereum also doing a big number here. Really good for the ERC20s. Very, very good for the ERC20s. Ondo, 43 cents or so. Really nice Ondo. I want more Ondo. I want Ondo to pump because it was well past $1. Look at that beautiful green candle by Ethereum right there. Ooh, we got a new one. Alan in the house. Thanks for that super chat sticker. We appreciate that a lot. I see it right there, so that's really good. It's going to come in right now very soon. And shout out to all my awesome admins who are here with us. But yeah, this was crazy, man. Oh, freaking Trump, bro. Look at that, bro. That was Trump today. We didn't know, and I was watching Fox and I didn't even see that. So obviously on X you're gonna get all these stories. Not even a problem, right? Nothing is hidden on X. Nothing. So what I want to do is simple. I want to go ahead and prepare with more knowledge for tomorrow. I'll go ahead and do my due diligence. I'll go ahead and take a look at the comments. And if we happen to catch a pump, well, you'll be the first ones to know. You'll be the first ones to know, honestly. Watching from the UK. Hey, what's up? Hey, by the way, silver, right? Silver! Just incredible, right? Silver is just outperforming everything right now. It's doing really well. We'll take a look at this one right now, too. Let's open up silver price. Yeah, man, look at this beauty, bro. Would you take a look at this beauty right now? There it is. Let's do the last one day. There it is. Silver, guys, it's unstoppable right now, doing really well. Even it was $84. Couple of just today. If we do monthly, take a look at it. If we go back to December, it was $62. So look at this. This is exactly what we're looking at, or what we want, right? For crypto. There you go. Now you can see it all. Very nice. I think the goal here is I need to buy when one, no one is talking about it, and two, it doesn't look that promising. It doesn't look that it's already exploding, right? Because when it's already moving up, there's not much magic. Let's take a look at gold too. Gold doing really well too. Very nice. But I think silver is really taking the cake here. Is doing phenomenal. Now I'm not here for this too, but since a lot of people are watching as well as holding and watching silver and gold, might as well we give them a little bit of an update. We want that for sure. 3 a.m. in the UK. Sorry, JB, but we're here solid and steady. Nice to have you, buddy. Would you take a look at this? Look at that bloody candle. So part of this is that the last less than 1 hour, let's take a look at exactly what is it. 30 minutes. 30 minutes, guys. Oh, just watch this with me for a second. Look at that. So 30 minutes. We're trying. There's already people selling at this level, so which makes it boring at some point for holders, right? You're watching it on display right now. This is the 1 minute battle. 1 minute battle. HBAR ready to pump. Honestly, I'm ready for HBAR too, because I mean, it's been a long time with HBAR for sure. Got some time in. Might as well here get the popcorn right, of course. Edson in the house. What's up, guys? What is this? Take a look at what's on top. The updated U.S. Senate Agriculture Committee just pushed the crypto market structure bill markup to late January. Official reason: no more time to lock in bipartisan support. The negotiations are still active, not collapsing. Lawmakers don't delay votes they given up to. This is a delay, not a derailment. Good stuff. I think by now, by now, a lot of people here everyone is aware of the three crypto bills that we have on the table. Genius Act already is law. Clarity Act is not law, but it's there. And anti-CBDC is not law yet. What we're working on right now is the Clarity Act right now. We wonder, right, what the impact of Clarity Act will be for crypto. What is it? If you ask me, I could only refer you to Genius Act. That's the only thing I could refer you, because we never had anything like this. There's no crypto historical data for legislation. The only thing we have is Genius Act. That's all we have. If we go with Genius Act, if we take that as a reference, the answer to the question, when it's approved and passed and signed, what could happen? The answer to that question is a very beautiful breakout by at least 2 digits in some and 3 digits in more risk on assets. Minimum 2 digits, maximum 3 digits for some. And for the latest Solana scams, even 5 digits, right? But that's not going to happen with us. So Genius Act exploded the all-time high for XRP. And Genius was for stables. Clarity Act is for XRP and the rest. So one of the reasons that we're very excited for what's ahead, right? I mean, this is it. Big shout out to Mrs. Claus for coming into the stream. We love her, and we always are thankful for everyone here coming in and dropping some big support. Hey, sweetie, what a crazy ride, XRP. I had to get rid of 75% of my bag as I'm all in on XRP, buying 276. All I couldn't stand watch all my hard-earned money disappear. My plan to buy is much lower the dip. Big shout out to her. And I'll tell you this. Months ago, I told you guys that I didn't want to buy above $3. And I didn't really buy much above $3. I kept my promise. But because we held $3 for a while, it wasn't just a pump and dump. I bought like around 320, 310 when it was coming down. But that's it. I never bought at 360, 350 or so, which means we all have made the decision to buy the FOMO a little bit. Why? Well, because even if you go at $3, everyone considers that XRP can break out much higher than $3. And I mean everyone. Please show me a content creator that is not saying that $3 is easy, hands down a very low target for XRP. Please show me a content creator. You know who is the content creator who is going to say $100. So if you buy at $3, right? I mean, what is that? That's absolutely nothing. That's peanuts. That's just nowhere, right? Makes no sense. So when we cannot pass $3, then you look at me and say, Oscar, what are you scamming us about? We cannot pass 3. Then why are you so bullish? You're a clown. You are a nobody. You don't know anything. Which obviously this just means that you don't have any patience, right? I mean, you're short-sighted. You just don't know what I'm talking about. And what I'm talking about is there's so many things that haven't happened yet. And if you are testing me today, then you are going to miss one of the best opportunities in your life. And I'm sorry for you, because all you have to do is just open your eyes to what's coming, which that's what we're doing here on the channel every single day. Period. Brad Garlinghouse said they ain't focused on green candles. Of course, they're not focused on green candles. Thank you, Corey. Not even Chris Marcelluk with Crypto.com. And I've talked to Crypto.com and they've talked to me and they're like, price is not our focus. We love it, but it's not what we're doing this. No big company like Binance or Crypto.com or OKX or Ripple or Cardano or so, like they're not doing it for the price. They're doing it to change people's lives. It's true. Guys, do me a favor. If you like, drop a like so the algorithm, YouTube, and our community can push to the moon this message, and we can teach and have more family here. How about that? How about that? Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Cyber. We love that a lot, man. Mrs. Klaus, yes, $3 peanuts. But how long would it take to get there? My issue, I start building April 1st. I have to start writing checks, and I've lost a bundle already. I've been a year plus of no sleep. Oh, please go ahead and sleep. Please go ahead and sleep. Remember, your health is more important than XRP. And two, to be completely honest with you, Mrs. Klaus, XRP can hit $3 tonight because of all the reasons that we've seen the last couple of months. And why is it not $3? Because of us. What do you mean, Oscar? Well, because we're humans. Like, we are not going to buy because we know what's coming. There's a lot of smart people. Here's the deal. Stupid people are not buying in bulk right now. Like, they're always waiting for the news, the breakouts. They're waiting for those breaking stories. The whales know when to buy. They're not going to give us a major pump right now because we want it. They're coming in whenever they want. So if they wanted to, they could just send us to $3 today. There's no issue at all. We got everything. But it's not going to happen. Same the reason here. Look, we have a beautiful green candle. And all of a sudden, we just get decimated in the 1 minute. So traders get decimated right here. Why? Well, because that's the way it is. That's the way it works. Sometimes you want to have something like this. Check this out. This was today. Actually, it was today. Look at this. At 212 all the way to 217. This was at, what is 16 hours, guys? Any U.S. Army here, that's going to be 4 p.m., right? 4 p.m. That's 4 p.m. At 4 p.m., 4:06 my time, we just went very nicely higher, higher, higher. So buyers won, right? Very nice. Pump it. I made this video earlier today. I posted at 1:34 p.m. and guess what? I was right. So if you're holding XRP and crypto, finally we got a week just for crypto. Yesterday the Fed, today CPI and the market structure bill draft. Tomorrow I believe President Trump is traveling and give a major speech. Then Thursday we have this. I made a mistake there because it's next week. Davos next week. So it's okay because I didn't say what exactly, so I'm saved. But what I meant was the Davos speech. So he's traveling to Davos next week, and that's the major speech I'm referring to. But it's okay. Hearing at the Banking Senate Committee, and then Friday we're going to see how the market reacts. Stocks, metals, and crypto, they're all moving. There's a lot of speculation, but for crypto is this week, and I'm excited. Even for the price of XRP is holding at
above 2. Then at 210 right now. The next
One of the things that it's kind of crazy that I'm watching my video, I'm talking about my video. It's just crazy, right? But what I'm saying here is you gotta pay attention to the levels. You gotta pay attention to the resistance levels and support levels. Right now, XRP didn't go under $2. That's good. How many people are like, oh, we're gonna go under 2? We're gonna go under 2. Yes, we're going under 2, 100%. Let's sell, sell, sell. Well, we didn't. We didn't. So XRP pumped to 241. Remember, don't forget 241. That was really nice. We came all the way down, 203. 203. And then all the way up. That's good. The fact of not going under $2, that means a lot for people. That is what we want to see. Because guess what? There's a bunch of longs who are gonna get liquidated at 2 and at 199. So same happens for shorts, also happens for longs. A lot of people are gonna get liquidated at 2. They don't want to get liquidated, right? So they're doing the best they can to pump it, using the news of the week to pump it. I mean, it's just nice, man. I like it. Tomorrow. Let the gains begin. It didn't, right? It didn't. No, he didn't. I was like, yeah. Because sometimes, that's why I don't like sometimes X, because these are the posts that they get a lot of people excited, but they are not real. But anybody can make one, and kind of seems like, but it's not. Okay, guys, we got something here. Update: Senate Agriculture Committee Chairman John Boozman schedules crypto market structure bill markup for the 27 at 3 p.m. We'll be live for that. So write it down. We'll be down for that, guys. Tomorrow on Thursday, we'll be live for the Banking Senate Committee, and this is gonna be another committee where we're gonna go live, and it's time for us to announce key dates that the committee considers crypto market structure legislation. Very good. Exciting. This is coming from Cointelegraph. Perfect. What do we have here? What do we have here? Latest Bitwise Chainlink ETF is approved for listing and registration on the New York Stock Exchange. Trading beginning tomorrow. Good. Good for Chainlink. I don't really have Chainlink, but good for Chainlink. That's really nice. Really, really, really good. Oh, really? We got a signing ceremony tomorrow, guys. I'm telling you, there's a lot happening. Not everything is about crypto, but you know what we're going to do. You know what we're going to do. We're going to watch. We're going to see when I get the gossip. We love that. We love that. Now, who is this, guys? Come on, you can tell me. Easy peasy. And who is this guy? The trifecta. The trifecta in the house right here. Honestly, bro, I mean, JD, of course. Easy question, right? Easy question. It's JD and Marco. Yeah, I mean, they're, of course, getting ready, bro. Getting Kamala. You woke up at or in 2011, Bitcoin is at $10 and people are saying it's a scam. I dream. I dream on many things, right? But I never dreamt or something like this. I don't know. Just shows that money is not everything for me. I never had a dream of, oh, go back to 2011 or so. Maybe one of you, but not me. He's in the Onion News right now. Onion News. Banking, Senate. Here. This is the good one. This is the one that everybody's looking at, guys. Myth versus fact. Let's take a look at this. So, myth versus fact, the Clarity Act. I like this. This week, let's zoom in a little bit more so you guys, it's easier on you. Let's take a look at this one. This week, the Senate is set to take a historic step forward on the Clarity Act, the comprehensive market structure legislation that establishes a clear regulatory framework for digital assets. That's what we need. Remember, UAE has it with BADA. Europe has it too. And all different type of regions in the world, they have a regulatory body framework for digital assets. Not all of them are the greatest, but at least they have something, right? This bill is the product of more than 6 months of bipartisan negotiations and extensive engagement with regulators, law enforcement, academics, and industry. As the Senate Banking Committee prepares for a key markup, here are the facts. I like this. I really like this because these are the actual things that are going to happen, and these you're getting it from the source. So I like this. Digital assets markets currently operate with fragmented oversight and outdated rules. Clarity Act establishes clear, enforceable guardrails that protect Main Street, keep investments and innovation in the United States, and safeguard U.S. national security. So, myth one. The bill deviates from securities laws and will provide fewer investor protections and compliance obligations for digital asset securities. This claim is false. The bill relies on long-standing securities laws principles to clearly define which digital assets are securities and which assets are commodities, which is good. Very good for XRP. Extremely good for XRP, guys. Because guess what? XRP is not a security. We went over that 2 years ago, a year ago, thanks to Judge Torres, right? It was beautiful when we saw that. It was really nice. So those subject to the bill's regulatory requirements must submit disclosures to the SEC, comply with the resale restrictions, and are subject to anti-evasion protections, and yada yada. So there's plenty of facts. I'm gonna go ahead and give you this right here. There you go. You can just click and read it, take a look at it. This is exactly what you need, what we all need to be very strong when we're talking with everybody, right? Friends around us. You are buying crypto before, which is stupid to say, right? But before the law exists. Think about it for a second. It's like if you are going to Vegas, right? Before gambling laws exist. Give you an example, right? Just comes to mind, basically. At some point, I would say like gambling was the Wild West, and everybody's like, "Hey, we need some protections, we need some laws, we need to regulate this thing, right? Because it's getting out of hand." That's one of the reasons that you go to Vegas and that's the world for gambling, but not in all states gambling is allowed. So there's a reason why that is, right? It's just that that's years past, right? That happened many, many decades ago. But we're buying into crypto, we're buying into Bitcoin, we're buying into all this technology way before the laws exist, like the clear and tangible and bipartisan laws. That's amazing. Now, obviously, could happen that not all crypto pumps. Not all crypto may pump the way we want it. Some crypto will pump, like Bitcoin. I will say it. XRP. I mean, come on, it will pump too, but maybe not all crypto will pump. What I mean is, there's some digital assets that are not gonna be labeled or presented well, and they're just gonna flush, and everybody's gonna sell because once clarity comes to existence, right? There's always gonna be some amendments. There's always gonna be some type of changes because we do need those industry leaders right here, guys. This is very crucial. I'll tell you this. What we focus on a lot is industry and regulators. And I mean, law enforcement, the SEC will be the law enforcement. Academia, not much, honestly. So if they're taking opinions of all of them, I will say I hope they are giving more priority, like they're giving a little bit more of a weighted percentage to the industry, because the industry is the one creating all the technology. The industry is bringing innovation. Industry is the one that carries blockchain, carries OTC, carries partners and all types of development. So if law enforcement and regulators are the ones that whatever they want, it's going to happen, the rules of the road, that might not benefit much our industry because they don't really have firsthand experience. That's why it's very crucial. And when I was reading this, I'm like, we need more of the industry to go to Capitol Hill. That's the reason why you see, don't lose me here, that's the reason why you see Charles and Brian Armstrong from Coinbase going to Capitol Hill. That's the reason why you see Brad Garlinghouse and the Ripple chief legal officer, right? And that's why you see sometimes Chris Marcellus, right? The big leaders, they need to be in Washington talking to these guys, because if they're going to be trying to fix crypto and crypto law, they need the industry to go there. Not me, not us. Like we're the creators, the content creators, but no. The big guys, right? The big whales who made everything possible. So that's one thing that I'm watching very closely. Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. So I'm posting a video today, and we have people. He is by far the most clueless influencer. Please do not listen to him. He knows less than you. Yeah, he's in the Onions news, right? Who knows what the world is this? But good. This is great. Haters come when price is not what the majority wants. We love that, guys. We really appreciate that. Hey, there you go. He just posted what I was reading to you guys. Nice. 217, baby. Let's go. What is this? What the market structure build matters. We got a 52-minute, 52-second video. Let's go ahead and take a look at this.
This is different. This is huge. Before I came to Congress, I was in the broadband industry, and the 1996 Telecom Act provided the regulatory certainty needed to launch the internet era.
Let's play that again.
This is different. This is huge. Before I came to Congress, I was in the broadband industry, and the 1996 Telecom Act.
What year? What year? I need someone to put it in the chat right now. What freaking year? 1996. 1996, guys. And obviously, as you know, internet, telecommunications, the media, it's an establishment. Now it's an establishment. You cannot get rid of the media. You cannot get rid of broadcast networks. It's already here. It's not going anywhere, right? There's already Fox, there's ABC, there's CNN, there's CNBC, there's whatever C that you want. They all have their groups. But this is exciting because you go back to when the rules of the road, when the laws were made. I was 3 years old. So, of course, I wasn't buying AT&T back then, right? But I can only say, guys, we're so early, man. We're just so early that I don't even know how early we are. We're just stupid early. We're really ridiculously early. The good thing is that it's not going to take us 20 years to witness, let's say, a 3, 5, 10x. It's not going to take us 20 years. It's not going to take us 20 years. Slash that in half, and then slash it in another half. 5, 3, 4 years, enough to witness some powerful things. But if you say someone right now, hey, it's going to take us 4 years, they're going to be like, no way. 4 more years? No, you're a scammer. Dude, it's pretty good.
Provided the regulatory certainty needed to launch the internet era. That was a watershed victory for this country, and my friends, we are here again. The regulatory certainty provided by this incredible bipartisan work product will launch a golden age of innovation and the golden age of digital assets. Today, now, this moment, this is a watershed victory for this country. Today, we do something real. And with that, this is different.
It defines who regulates exchanges, brokers, tokens, custody, disclosures. It's like, it's just getting organized. Let's just get organized. Because right now, I mean, kind of makes sense, you know? Like since the 2021 bull market, everybody got so involved in crypto that, but we just didn't know who regulates who, right? We pumped so hard, everybody turned to crypto, but they just didn't know how. Then everybody got mega cocky, and then FTX was like, hold it, and they got everybody, you know, impaled, and boom, prison. I mean, just give them an inch. Bad people, bad actors, give them an inch, guys, and they destroy people's lives. Bad people destroy people's lives. So that's why we do need clarity. 100%. Planets. we gotta time travel and see ourselves 5, 10, 15 plus years from now and ask, would it be worth holding? Or should you have stored your money in a bank instead? Oof, that's a good one, bro. That's a good one. But you're seeing and witnessing right now, these levels are absolutely meaningless, guys. It does look like look, it's meaningless. That's just great perspective. I actually like this video. It's really nice. Pretty good. All kinds of videos and all kinds of topics. What is this? Head of research at Grayscale on XRP. Let's take a look. Let's give it a let's hear.
We've gotten a couple of questions about XRP.
Yep.
Ripple.
Yep.
We've gotten a couple of questions about XRP.
Yep.
Ripple.
Yep. XRP, one of the largest assets and most liquid assets in the space, a battle-tested blockchain that was originally designed for cross-border payments, but really is expanding to other use cases today. I would think of kind of the thesis for XRP is that it has a very well-funded sponsor, a private company called Ripple that is doing lots of different things and is bringing XRP into their own process. Its long-term success will kind of be a question of whether Ripple is able to demonstrate the use case of its blockchain in the context of the things that it's doing, treasury management, custody, payments. If it can demonstrate the use case of the XRP ledger, it's kind of home team cooking, if you will, then that.
What he just said, yes. The answer is yes. They have already demonstrated with billions and billions. I mean, guys, this is just a no-brainer. Look at what he said first.
Of kind of the thesis for XRP is that it has a very well-funded sponsor, a private company called Ripple that is doing lots of different things and is bringing XRP into their own process. Its long-term success will kind of be a question of whether Ripple is able to demonstrate the use case of its blockchain in the context of the things that it's doing, treasury management, custody, payments. If it can demonstrate.
So that's crucial, right? I mean, makes sense. Ripple, that's like, okay, we created, and it was created, of course, XRP blockchain, the XRP ledger. Now, what can Ripple do to increase utility? And I mean, remember, it's still a private company, right? Everybody has stock. Everyone wants it to go, well, not a lot, but some majority of people want to go public. And I don't even comprehend how big that can take the company, because once public, oh man, Coinbase is public, Robinhood is public, right? There's MicroStrategy is public, and they are forecast to break all-time high levels, because those are stocks that can get smashed together into a crypto ETF. Once we have clarity, what stops them to have the top crypto companies in the US? Coinbase is there, Robinhood is there, MicroStrategy is there, Riot is there, which is mining, World Liberty Financial, maybe, I don't know. So Ripple could be there too. Top of the top companies. Makes sense?
The use case of the XRP ledger, it's kind of home team cooking, if you will, then that would speak positively for the benefits of XRPL, the XRP ledger, to a broader audience. So it kind of one of the OG projects in the space, battle tested, I would say, finding its way in the kind of current market environment, but really sponsored by a, high quality business that's developing on it. And that's what I would focus on. Is Ripple able to kind of get a lot of value out of XRPL? If that's the case, other companies will find value from using it as well.
Yeah, I got to follow this guy. 100%. Yeah, it makes sense. We're buying the Web3 same as people bought the Web2 in the 90s. Alan, what's up, bro? You're part of the beginning of crypto 3% and the 97% to come between now and 2035. Ah, man. I wish I was 20 again. Oh, it sucks to say that, but yeah, all my 20s, I was just taught study, exams, job interviews, get a job, I mean, I just follow the system, the matrix. Like, I'm Oscar. What is this guy's name? What is this guy's name? I forgot. The Matrix guy. Come on, guys. Somebody help me. Yeah, someone is gonna say it right now. I'm blanking here. Thank you, Tate. I'm gonna be Oscar Tate. Cyber got it. I'm gonna be Oscar Tate. Yeah, man, like for reals. I mean, going to school helped me for, what I needed to do. It did help me, right? But there's kids, early 20s or so, that they are very far in their financial careers, which I'm very happy for them. Man, it's crazy, right? Top G, there you go, Top G. That's so funny. Oh man, like the internet in 1994, people thought it was funny. It was not. Because imagine, Christopher, 1994, I was 1 year old. Like, you were probably a little bit older, like maybe a bit older, right? And you hear that internet is gonna be this great thing, but they're telling you 1994, 10 years later, 2004, and still was growing. Like, we just gotta be patient, guys. We just really have to wait. We just really have to wait. That's what it boils down to. We don't have a clue. Honestly, bro, $100 XRP doesn't sound too bad. I mean, I'm not against the $100. I'm just like, hey, dude, it's not gonna happen by the end of 2025. Come on, man. Like, but hey, once we do have those beautiful catalysts, level of Everest, level of the Empire State, huge mega catalyst, billions onboarding and adoption exploding, you never know if XRP could just break out from $3 to $5 in a couple of hours. You really don't know. 1994 is 30 years ago. If you say it again, Quentin, I'm banning you for life. 30 years ago, dude. No way. That's crazy. That's true. That's insane. So many years. So many years. You were online in 1994. You know, right? Crazy, fam. Crazy. What is this? New. This is from Eleanor. Eleanor, after scrambling to meet the 5 p.m. deadline, senators on the banking committee have submitted 137 amendments to last night's text, according to multiple sources who have seen the list. Some of these will be debated during Thursday's markup. Good. We getting all, Oscar. We are getting all, bro. Oh my goodness. Don't say that. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I mean, we're getting old, but we are getting wealthy. Old and wealthy, right? I mean, so we're living a good life, praise God. Here's gonna be the link, so we'll be ready for that. Very nice. By the way, in about 10 more days, let me see. CME. 14 days to go for the FOMC. Guys, it's 97%. Oh my goodness. This guy is not cutting. This guy is not cutting. He's not cutting. According to the CME, look at this. He's not cutting anything at all. Oscar, you got a lot of seniors watching you. Oh, those are the best ones. Gen X, baby boomers. I got more Gen X. Millennials go all the way to like 40, 40 plus or so, or 39, 40. And Gen X, the strong Gen X go from like 40 to like 60 something. And then after that, we call them elders, the beautiful elders. The veterans. 70s, 80 kids rule. Of course, you guys. Crazy. You're the ones who saw everything, right? I'm seeing things right now, and I'm like, man, I will be, God willing, I'll be 50, and then by then, I'll be like, oh man, it paid off to go all in into XRP, paid off completely. Because in the next 18 years, 15 years, I mean, we'll have all the rules of the road established. We'll have the top crypto established. We'll have every single crypto company established. Everyone, they're going to be teaching kids crypto. They're going to be teaching kids what not to do with their wallets. They're going to be like, okay, you want to know money 101? This is the dollar, and it sucks. Here's Bitcoin. How many people are teaching that right now in the US? Answer: zero. Zero, guys. So it will happen. I'll be like, look, buy gold, buy silver, or buy Bitcoin, but not the US dollar. Hmm. Eduardo in the house. What's up, Planets? What's up, Quentin? What's up, TJ? What's up, Ghost? What's up, Chipper? So good. So always, guys, want to remind you of the 2000 XRP giveaway that we have. The link is down below and the top of the chat. Buy XRP on BTCC today. Trade and pump it to the moon. Beautiful. Almost 1 hour. Good one. Sadly, I wanted to, but sadly, we didn't get a pump live, which is okay. It's okay. But I learned more. We all learned a little bit more about clarity. And yeah, just a good time. Relax. Enjoy. Step by step. Day at a time. Silver is going to get to $100. It will get to $100. I don't have silver like to say that, oh, I have a lot of silver. I don't have silver. I think for me, I just gonna keep buying crypto. But I know some of you guys got silver, got gold, palladium, platinum. Is that something I'm gonna ever talk in the channel? I don't think so, honestly. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna talk about metals. I could become an expert. I could become very knowledgeable, but I don't feel the same about that. I don't feel like the connection is not there. So I will continue doing crypto, but I might or might not buy some silver in the future. Who knows? Just to change it a little bit. Why not? Quentin. All eyes on crypto, guys, for sure. Very excited and grateful, I think, so far. Tomorrow and Thursday is gonna be the big one. I was telling the guys that on Thursday we're gonna go live for a while, for a long while. I want to be mega early, and usually they start early. So on Thursday I might not even make videos. Okay, so get ready. We'll be here live. I'll get some DoorDash or whatever. You know me. You know that I go hard on the food, so feel pretty good about it. But yeah. Thursday should be really sexy for us. We're going to go in. Should be able to get a very nice show for you. Crypto's going to Ledger Metals, so can't cheat anymore. David, what's up, buddy? Bump it, Oscar. 100%. Yeah, I'm all 58, but I'm wise. This crypto is the biggest surprise of your life, and you don't even know. Christopher, thank you, man, for being here. We appreciate your wisdom as just by living more. You have a lot to say, and I appreciate that. We listen a lot. There's a lot of kids too watching 20, early 20s, late teens, maybe. A few of you guys, some of my students. You believe I was like teaching my students, and I'm like, so who is 18? Who is 19? And a few of them raised their hands, and I'm like, I was already losing it, bro. And many of them, high schooler, like just graduated from high school. I'm like, wow, man, such young minds. And they are, I mean, obviously they're now, if they wanted to, they are getting in at 80, 90, 100,000 Bitcoin when I was in their shoes, Bitcoin was at $200, $300. So just to give you some perspective, right? When I was in those shoes, BTC was under $1,000, bro. And now they're coming in at 100,000 Bitcoin. So just look at what 10 years or so. Look at 10 years. I mean, it's just, unbelievable to watch. Reminding you to keep a tight stop loss. Use Oscar's links. Thank you, Ali. Appreciate that. 59 felt like I looked 35. Let's go. Leo Locos in the house. Welcome. Quentin, we want that Shiba Inu to move. I know, right? By the way, I think the XRP chart is telling me, hold on a second. That was 46 years ago. Beautiful, majestic, so young. But you know what? Here's the kicker, and because everybody here knows. The economy is a little more difficult for them. I think so too, right? Inflation, of course, not the one we have right now, but inflation overall, right? As time goes on, jobs and houses, right? And cost of living, not political. It's just that prices have gone up. So they are also very anxious and worry about, all these expenses. So yeah, it's because I've talked to them. I mean, they are my demographic, right? I talk to them and they're like, we're barely getting by, right? So 40, 30 years ago, I mean, it's a little different, right? Much cheaper stuff, but still it's up to you. Sometimes you have to go through all those challenges. Supreme Court decision gonna be huge tomorrow. Tariffs, if I'm not mistaken, Gerardo, right? Tariffs, if I'm not mistaken. Oscar Ramos, what's up, buddy? Unbelievably awesome source for crypto information and updates. Say thank you, buddy. We're just, kicking it right now. We had a great time today, later today, and earlier today, and all of those. We're always here. Very happy. Just relax. And remember, we're going to have some parties. That's something that I've been wanting to tell you too. Eventually, what I want to do is to throw out some parties. There's 2 parties that I promised, my Shiba Inu community and my Crypto.com community. At $1, Crypto.com, was it at $1? Yeah, at $1. I actually just forgot Ghost and JB, if you're watching. It's been so long. At $1, Crypto.com, party. And at 100 billion market cap Shiba Inu, party. It hasn't happened yet. I've been waiting on that for years now. I thought it was going to happen last year, actually. I was a little worried, like, ooh, I need money for that. But it never happened. So I do want to throw out, a nice reunion or something just to say hi. It's always good to meet people. But yeah, that might be something to cook in the plans. I got the drinks. Ghost, you said it. You said it, bro. I'm going to put you down there, okay? Because I've been to Token 2049 parties, and I got to tell you, that's a very high bar to pass. Token 2049 parties are legit the best ones. They don't worry about money. Like, if you want, guys, please go to Token 2049 Dubai. I think I'm going. And also Token 29 Singapore. Oh, man, those are great. So much going on there. It's amazing. TD Oil. Oh, man, get out, bro. You're going to get me banned. Can't believe it. Can't believe it, man. It's just going to get awesome, honestly, guys. Well, fam, love you guys. I hope you had a good time. You know, that's exactly what we do this. Because besides making money, you need some friends to spend it and to enjoy. Please be safe. Take care. Links down below. More info tomorrow. That's it for me. I'm out. Let's eat. Let's relax. And I'll see you next time. Peace. Let's go. Thursday, everybody. Tomorrow. Oh, boy. Lock in.